Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know for those of you who have been watching me for a while, it has been a long time, and it feels like it has been a long time since I posted a video. I think it's either been like a year or very close to a year, and so much has happened in the time since I last posted to now August 21st that I am recording this video. So I just wanted to come on here and give you all a life update, say hello, let you know like I am coming back. I have missed you all so much. I really miss connecting with you all so much, and this is probably going to be a very long, very chatty video, so I will make sure to add timestamps so that you can just get to whatever it is that you want to watch. So first of all, let's just talk about one of the best things that has happened to me this year, and just one of the best things that has happened in my life, and that is that back in May I got proposed to. I am engaged. Michael, that's my partner's name. Some of you may know that already, but Michael proposed to me back in May, and I feel like I have to do it. I know it's cringe, but I feel like I have to do the little ring check. I hope you ignored my nails. They have been in a better shape, but they have also been in a worse shape than they are now. Oh my god, and can I just nerd out for a bit and show you all the freaking box that this ring came in? So look at this box. Like, oh my gosh, it's wood. It's like a wooden box. I wish I could get it to focus. I think you can see, right? Brilliant Earth. Like, look at how freaking cool this is. And if you look up close, I swear I'm gonna get it to work. I swear. I swear. Okay, maybe I should not swear. Maybe I cannot get it to work. But basically, it says that this was wood from well-managed forest. So, I just love this. I love this box. Like, I love my ring, but like this freaking box, everybody. Like, look at this box. And just like a quick story time. And again, please fast forward if you are uninterested in this part. Like, please fast forward. It is just so insane to me to think that like Michael and I, like, it's not insane in terms of how much we care about one another, but it's insane in terms of like from the day that we met to now, to think that we are engaged. And so just like a quick story time, because I don't think I ever spoke on this channel about like how we met. So we met online. I know a lot of people have their problems with online dating. I have had my problems with online dating. It is not perfect. There are a lot of, schemers and scammers and just people on there without good intentions. But, I shouldn't even say but, because that's still true. And I 100% still think it is possible to find love on a dating app. And I highly doubt that Michael and I would have ever met if we had not met online. And even if we did meet online, I highly doubt that like we would have been able to be in a position to connect romantically, or really like deeply just connect in general, if it wasn't for online dating. So, this is not sponsored. There's no particular app or anything that I'm trying to pitch, but if you're wondering, we did meet on Bumble, and then after we met in person, we actually matched on Hinge as well. And it's just crazy because like the joke between us, probably more on my side than his side, but like the joke is that like when we met, I thought he like hated me. I thought he was having a horrible time on the first date. And like, some people are like, oh, when I met my partner, I just immediately knew that they were the one. And I did not immediately know that. Like, when we met, I remember thinking, oh, well, he's taller than I thought by a lot. And I thought of course he was attractive, but yeah, I wasn't like, oh my god, this person is the one. It was more like, okay, this guy is really attractive, very cute, let's see where it goes. And he is not a man of many words, probably a man of like 5 words, maybe 10 words at a social event, and maybe like 15 words at like around friends and family. But he was just incredibly quiet on our first date. And I just remember, like, this probably makes no sense, but I'm the type of person where like if a situation has gotten out of my control and it's just like really bad, I just kind of lean into it. Like I'm like, well, screw it, you know, like this can't get worse. I'm just gonna really lean in. So my approach was like, oh, he doesn't like me, he's not feeling this date, then I'm just gonna enjoy my margarita, and like, I'm pretty sure I had a margarita. Anywho, I'm gonna enjoy my drink, and like, I'm just gonna be myself. I'm gonna be my complete and full self, because it doesn't matter. Like, what's the worst that can happen? And, you know, funny enough, I feel like that's really what like actually helped so much, is that because I didn't care, because I thought it wouldn't matter, I was just able to be like authentically me without any nerves. And I feel like that's like what, you know, really helped us to bond, and for us to actually like have good conversation that, you know, led us to where we are now. And so I am just so excited. Like, you know, I'm trying to write vows, which is just so crazy. And yeah, like, it's a cliche thing to say, but like, words really can't encompass like how much I love him, how much like I respect him, how much I just trust him. And I'm just so happy that we're getting married. And oh my god, you all, we're getting married in 2 weeks from now. Literally next week, marriage license, and then week after, marriage. So insane. Just literally insane. And I just want to thank all of you who have left comments and who have, you know, congratulations and well wishes. Thank you. I still like can't believe this is actually really happening. Okay, so I'm interrupting the video for just a split second, just for a moment, just to tell you about one condition of the giveaway. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna ask you, hey, tell me something. But another part of that is I want you to tell me also what is your favorite color. The reason I'm doing this is because I really want the person who wins the giveaway to actually have watched this video, and I feel like the midpoint is where people sometimes tend to drop off, and so this is for like those who are really locked in with me. So at the end of the video, you're going to be asked another question. It's probably going to be like, what's something you're looking forward to in 2025? In addition to that, another question is, what is your favorite color? So I want you to think for a second, what's your favorite color? Mine is pink. Think about it, write it down, or keep it in your memory. And at the end of the video, when I give away the giveaway instructions, I want you to remember this question. What is your favorite color? That answer plus the answer to the other question. That is how you will enroll or enter in the giveaway. And so speaking of something else really exciting that has been going on behind the scenes, and that I am, oh my gosh, like 2025, this last quarter, or you know, whatever they call it, like these last few months of 2025, I just felt like, yes, like I am finally alive. I am waking up. Like I'm about to like step into this new chapter, and oh, I'm just so excited. So another really great thing that is happening is, well, for background, for those who don't know, I was a middle school teacher for 6 years. I taught in like the Montessori world, and I loved my kids. Like I loved my students. And I just really grew weary of teaching, and I never really thought teaching was like my calling per se, but I was an English major, and so I just didn't really know what else to do, and I kind of ended up in teaching. But you know, I did it for 6 years. I did it back in Ithaca, New York, and I moved here to Washington. I did it for another 3 years, and ultimately I left teaching. And I left teaching to pursue a bachelor's of science in environmental science. And for the last like year and a half, I've been doing it online, and that has been great in terms of like flexibility and being able to balance like online work and working a full-time job. But I would say in the last like 6 months, maybe less than that, but like I just really started to kind of like lose motivation. And then something happened that just like changed everything. So back in June, I was offered an opportunity to do like an internship. It was through a hydrogeology class that I took, and I was offered an internship role to fly out to Manhattan, Kansas, and to work for a week on or at on the Kanza Biological, I think, Prairie Station. So the Kanza Prairie. And I'll try to include some photos because oh my God, it was stunning. Like, it was so beautiful. And it was me, it was like maybe 10 to 12-ish other students from different universities. And you know, I was so nervous going into it because I'm 32 years old. This will be my third degree, my final degree, but like, I have done the college thing before. I am like an older student, I'm a mature student, I'm a non-traditional student, and so I was really nervous about like being around, you know, just a lot of people who are much younger than me and who are in a completely different space than me. And oh my God, you all, that was the best thing. Like, that was the absolute best thing that I could have done. That was a formative experience for me. And it's amazing to have experiences like that once you're in your 30s, because I feel like as you get older, like you have less like formative or, you know, life-changing experiences, and that just did it for me. It was so beautiful. I was working with other people. I'm working in the field. I'm learning about groundwater. I'm learning about like, it's gonna probably not sound that interesting to a lot of people, but like, I'm learning about the grassland, and like, I'm learning about trees competing with the grass for water and how important the grasslands are for like ecosystems and just for the environment as a whole. And it was just such a beautiful thing to be working with other people, literally getting my hands in the dirt, like digging holes, like doing all of these things really showed me that like, I can do this. I'm competent, I'm strong, I can do this. And it also kind of showed me that like, as awesome as online school is, and I'm thankful for the opportunities it provided me, it wasn't enough. Like, I needed school, and I needed it in person. I need this community of other like-minded people, and I just need I need that field work. I need to be doing. It's awesome to be learning. I love reading, I love writing, but I need to be doing. I need to be in the field. And so I decided that for this fall, I was leaving my online program behind and I wanted to return to school in person. So this fall, and literally I think like maybe a month from now, I will be returning to school in person full time. I will be at the Evergreen State College, and it's a beautiful campus, beautiful college. It has a beautiful, amazing, just really innovative environmental science program. My only complaint is the mascot. The mascot is a gooey duck. You know, the gooey duck looks like what the gooey duck looks like. Usually I'm into what the gooey duck looks like, but not as a mascot. And for those of you who don't know, I will make sure to show you an image on the screen of what a gooey duck looks like for those not in the Pacific Northwest. But yeah, other than that, I think this is going to be an amazing, amazing experience. And I'm just really excited because I'm going to be fully immersing myself in this program. I'm leaving my job behind so that I can just work on my school, work on my studies, work on this degree full time. I may take like internships as they come up, or maybe I'll take a part-time job, but only if I think it's going to help me in the environmental field, or if I just really, really, really like the company. Otherwise, this is just going to be a year of just focus on academics. And I'm also excited because all of my credits are transferring, and so I will be entering the school as a senior, and so just 1 year left, and then I can finally like, what I almost feel like it's like start living, like I can start my new career, start my new life. So yeah, that's been the bulk of what has been keeping me like away from you all. A lot of beautiful things, a lot of stressful things as well, a lot of travel, a lot of events, so many weddings. Oh my gosh, not even including my own, so many weddings. I think this is just like the year of love. I mean, it's also probably like the year of hate, the year of division, the year of just awful, awful, awful leadership. But we're not going to dwell on that right now. We'll probably dwell on that later, but not right now. But yeah, like that's what's been going on for me. And so it's amazing to me that even though I've been gone for as long as I have, and I've been gone for a while, we have still been able on this channel to rack up 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 community members. I think it's like 10,000 plus at this point, like 10,200 or something. And that is just like amazing to me, and I'm so grateful. Thank you all so much. Like, it really does mean a lot to me when you all watch my videos, because like, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, like, that is your time. And you know, like, our time is our life, right? So like, how you spend your time, like, that's what you're doing with your life. And I don't really take that lightly. Like, that is really, really meaningful to me. And so, since we have 10,000 subscribers, I did this for I think for when we had 1,000 subscribers, I am going to be hosting a giveaway. And to, I think, enter the giveaway, you have to do 2 things. So 1, you have to answer the question that I asked earlier in the video. And then 2, I want you to answer me this. What is something that you are looking forward to in 2025? It could literally be anything at all. Like, it could be a cruise, it could be attending your child's graduation, it could be remodeling a room in your home, it could be trying out a new coffee at a coffee shop that is supposed to open in a couple months, you know, down the street. It could be, the point is, I feel like those are crazy examples, but the point is, it can be anything, but it has to be something that when you think about it, like when you're having a crummy day at work or just in general, you think about this thing and it brings you joy. I want you to tell me what that thing is. So answer the question in the comments, answer the question from earlier in the video, and then tell me what is one thing you were looking forward to in 2025. I know we only have like 3-4 months left of 2025, but try. Just try for me. Try to tell me. And if you can do those 2 things, leave it in a comment below. I am going to put your username into a just, you know, random generator, and then the winner, the person whose name is, you know, drawn from the generator, I will be giving to you a $100 Visa like e-gift card. I just think it'd be silly to mail a card, so, and most of us do, you know, online shopping nowadays anyway. So I am just going to send to you a $100 Visa e-gift card. We'll work it out through email. I'll get you squared away. But that's what we're doing. So again, just one more time, the teacher in me has to explain it multiple times. One more time, answer the question from earlier in the video, and tell me what is something you're looking forward to in 2025. Okay, everyone, I think that's it for now. It's so good to just film this. Like, I've been wanting to film this for a very long time. Like I said, the 1-year break was not intentional. I have been wanting to pick this camera back up and make something happen, and life has just been getting in the way. My brain has just been getting in the way. My anxiety has just been getting in the way, but we did it. I did it. We did it. And I plan to keep doing it. Obviously, as I said before, with the wedding coming up, I'll probably, you know, take a little time off after that to relax, to enjoy the marital bliss. But the 1-year break, like, that is over. I want to connect with you all again. I want to post again. Like, the connection that we have built, and for some of you over the course of years, like, that is so meaningful to me, and I just miss you all. I miss doing this, and I promise that, like I said, the year-long drought is donezo. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.